Welcome back, my dear students. Now let's see lesson 3. Number 1. Choose the correct answer. 1. Sarah went to the library where she had left leaves her bag the night before. She went to the library where she had left her bag the night before. Number 2. We were setting up the tent when it had start to rain. We were setting up the tent when it started to rain. Number 3. I had been cooking dinner for 10 minutes when the camping stove stopped working. I had been cooking dinner for 10 minutes when the camping stove stopped working. Number 4. We were flying over the jungle when we see a group of lions. So we were flying over the jungle when we saw a group of lions. Number 5. We ate a pizza last night even though we were eating one the night before. Yes, we had eaten. Let's see number 2. Rewrite the following sentences. After she had eaten the meal, she left the restaurant. Use before and before in the middle of the sentence. So, she had eaten the meal before she left the restaurant. She had eaten the meal before she left the restaurant. Number 2. When it rained, we were playing football. Use while, and we will start with while. So, while we were playing football, it rained. While we were playing football, it rained. Number 3. We had our dinner after Dad had come home. Use until. Yes, also it's in the middle. So we didn't have our dinner until Dad had come home. We didn't have our dinner until Dad had come home. Number 4. First, she called her friend. Then she went to bed. Use before. And we'll start our sentence with before. So it will be before she went to bed, she had called her friend. Before she went to bed, she had called her friend. Let's see number 5. She had been saving her money to buy a new flat. Use why. Here we will ask a question with why. So it will be why had she been saving her money? Why had she been saving her money? Number 6. He was watching TV at 7 yesterday. Use what? What was he doing at 7 yesterday? What was he doing at 7 yesterday? Now let's see lesson 4. Number 1. Choose the correct answer. 1. Trees in Britain usually have a lot of summit clearing foliage tied because of all the rainwater that they get. Trees in Britain usually have a lot of foliage because of the rainwater. Number 2. After hiking in the forest, we found a tide bass wave summit between the trees and laid out our sleeping bags. So we found a bath. Number 3. When the tide, sandstorm, summit, oasis comes in, the sea covers the beach. So it's tide. Tide. Number 4. Although we were thirsty, we decided to wait before continuing to the wave oasis summit range. Yes, it's oasis. We climbed to the top of the mountain, and from the tide summit dune pass we could see the villages and beaches. So at the top of the mountain it will be the summit. Number 6. We were trekking through the jungle when we heard the snake moving in the undergrowth oasis range wave, so it's undergrowth. The strong winds had caused a clearing dune foliage wave, and we couldn't even read our maps. The strong winds had caused a clearing. In the morning, we discovered that the wind had formed new sand range, dune, summit, tide, and the desert landscape looked completely different, so it's sand dune. We could see the villages and beaches along the sandstorm, tide, shore, summit of the Mediterranean Sea. It's shore of the Mediterranean Sea. Let's see number 10. When there are big waves, sandstorms, shores, buses, it's dangerous to drive along the coast road. So it's big waves. Number 11. You can find the Pyrenees tide range chain dune mountain, so it's range. Pyrenees range. Number 12. Why did he want to explore, invent, invite, implore the Sahara Desert? Why did he want to explore the Sahara Desert? Let's see lesson 5. Choose the correct answer. Ray used to, would, used to, is used to have a motorbike. Ray used to have a motorbike. Used to. Number 2. My cousins were used to, what, will spend the holidays with us when we were kids. So here it's would. My cousins would spend the holidays with us when we were kids. Number 3. Harry is used to, would, use getting up early to go to university. We have here gerund getting up, so Harry is used to getting up. Number 4. It's always raining here, but I am used to, get is getting wet. It's I am used to getting wet. Number 5. My grandparents used to, going is going to school on Saturdays. My grandparents used to go. It's infinitive. Number 6. My brother didn't like it at first, but now he is used to, worked in an office. Of course, he is used to working in an office. Let's see number 2. Rewrite the following sentences. Number 1. She used to ride a bike when she was 6. Use not. She didn't use to ride a bike when she was 6. She didn't use to ride a bike when she was 6. Number 2. They used to live in a big house. Use where. Where did they use to live? Where did they used to live? Number 3. When she was 10, she always walked to school. Use used to. So, when she was 10, she used to walk to school, or she used to walk to school when she was 10. Number 4. I don't like living in hot countries, but now I got accustomed to it. I can say I don't like living in hot countries, but now I am used to living in it. Or I can say, in other words, I am used to living in hot countries. I am used to living in hot countries. Number 5. It was his habit to give advice to everyone. Use what? So we have here his habit. We will start with he. He would give advice to everyone. Number 6. He would have a motorbike when he was 11. Correct. Of course, it will be used to. He used to have a motorbike when he was 11. And now I have finished our unit. Thank you for listening and see you next time.